This is such a big message, so I really can't believe that I'm not going to tell y'all in the studio. However, I need to explain to y'all the fifth dimension and the sixth dimension consciousness and how you understand it, okay? So, for instance, ignorance is absolutely bliss. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Okay, ignorance is bliss because, and this is the same reason how like Adam and Eve bit the apple and like that. Basically, all that is was saying at first Adam and Eve got to be ignorant, only got to be in the light, right? Let's say the sixth dimension and up, or upper fifth dimension and up. Didn't know the darkness of the earth, right? So you got to buy. You think that they weren't supposed to bite the apple. You're not gonna alchemize and be one with God and understand as God's child that you are one with God without knowing all of what God and the universe, consciousness, everything on this earth is, right? So you can't just think that only the light exists. So God has you bite the apple, temptation or whatever. Oh, that's the first little dose of what this apple is going to contain. Let's just say apple, because who cares what it is? Okay, so what that is in the human sense, okay, you have an awakening and then you realize that things aren't as beautiful as you saw it as a kid. No, I'm not even gonna say saw it as a kid, because some people saw a whole lot of interesting shit as kids. I'm gonna just put it this way: when you're alchemizing, when you're ascending, you're gonna reach a dimension, or you're gonna reach a lot of lower vibrational information. But on the fifth dimension, this is the place where, like I said, dark magic and all this other stuff, all the stuff that humans don't necessarily believe can happen, and mind control and stuff like that, and happens. But this is the last level, like it's the last dimension where lower vibration exists, in a sense of, yeah, that's just the truth. Okay, so if anybody want to do fuck shit, they'll go to the lower fifth dimension to do it. So as I ascended, as you ascend, you can skip the dimension, which is what I did, and you just learn that the energies that come are your karma cycles for your life, and you just learn to transmute it. Well, after transmuting it, and after you become one with yourself, then you go bite the apple. So God will then have you bite. I bit the apple after. Well, I knew the darkness of. Put it this way: after you bite the apple, after you become one and understand, oh, it's a karma cycle. Oh, I understand me and life and how it works and how to manifest. Then God goes and shows you what was at the fifth dimension. So I went back down, and it's like, look, this is the humans, and this is how we actually had that energy sent to you, all of those karma cycles, and it's like, and this and the other. So as I am getting back to my sixth dimensional frequencies, it's annoying in a sense, because now I don't have the ignorance of not knowing why certain energies come to me. Now each energy has an energy signature, and I can identify it, whether it's inner child or somebody sending something or this, that, and the other. But before, if it was somebody sending something, I just assumed it was me, which it is. You get what I'm saying? But now that I understand that at the fifth dimension people are doing stuff, it's like you got to know that it's other people, but you got to know why they're doing it, because they don't matter. It's whatever is meant for you, right? So now it's like annoying to know that the karma cycles are from what they were from, which I had understood that a while ago. But it's different when it's only a theory and you're only thinking things. You still get to throw it to the side and still just go, ow, I just messed up my eye. You still get to throw it to the side and just use your what you do know, which shockingly for me was the more whimsical stuff that was in the sixth dimension. But once the veil was lifted, I bit the apple and understood why or how these energies were being sent in my 3D. It was like, what? So it's just a little complicated mind thing where you have to be able to mindfully know what dimension you're on, and you'll know with the way you're interpreting what's coming to you. So if I feel like down or tired or something, if I feel like down or something, I say, oh, somebody just sent me an energy attack. What was me? Victim mentality. If you're in victim mentality, you're not at the highest. We're not victims up here. We're either learning, we're students, or we're teachers. Well, there's more than just that, but I'm saying if you're thinking somebody's doing something to you, then you are not in your power. You don't understand what this is about if you're not understanding that it's happening for you, and there's either a lesson in there or a blessing in there. Like you need this energy to create your next thing. You see it as lower vibration. When you get high enough, you see energy as energy. How am I meant to use you? Or are you just here to send the information? You're letting me know in the 3D what's going on with these humans, I guess. You get what I'm saying? Regardless, you gotta not think about, oh my god, I'm getting attacked, and say, oh, I either need to alchemize this because this is something that I needed to heal from or something. I hope y'all understand that, because I'll just go in circles trying to explain the same thing over and over again, thinking that maybe there's not understanding. But if you don't get it, hit me up. I'm so trying to tell people how the mind works, and I know that I've unlocked parts of my brain that other people haven't, but I'm trying to get you there so you can see. And that's what this is. It's basically a tether. I take your brain where my brain goes, so then now your brain has gone there, and now that those synapses have started firing in a new direction, I don't have to do anything else. I love y'all. Bye. Bye bye. I needed to also say one more thing. For people that understand energy attacks, right? Let's just say you think somebody shot you with some sloth energy, or somebody wanted to make you tired or something like that. Dude, when we start to take accountability for our own actions and know that this is our world, it's like, yeah, somebody possibly sent you sloth energy, but you still have the power to go to sleep the night before an hour earlier than you did, or you didn't have to watch that extra episode. So you can't blame the feeling of what you're feeling that day or that next day on just an energy attack, when you get to do the actions that will cause certain things. Okay, I just had to throw that in there. So the point is, it's all in how you think. It's like, oh, I got an energy attack, or oh no, I should have took my butt to sleep last night, because how else would this energy come? Or let's say they're sending you a thing to make you feel low about yourself, and it's like, okay, nobody can make you feel something that you don't feel to be true about yourself. So that should just show you that you need some healing to do. If you can believe some naysayers that come knocking at your brain's door, and you're like, oh my God, but I think that I'm saying it, then think about why you saying it, why you're hearing it. You get what I'm saying? Because you won't believe something that you know not to be true about you. Okay? You the shit.